existence. By the time, you know, that issue, that certificate was in the 1980s apparently, but the certificate was really DPDF. Everybody could see that this was a nonsensical document. But you know what the Electoral Commission said? They said that once the National Council had given him the certificate, that they had no power, that they could not go on to inquire into the validity of that certificate. Am I clear on that? That's what the Electoral Commission said. They say that for them, they are not a body that goes on to inquire into the validity of documents. They say that they have to rely on the certificate from the National Council for Higher Education. And we're asking them, how come? If they did not have powers to look into the documents of Rwashande, when did they get the powers to look into the documents of Walukagga? Isn't it a clear case of witch hunt? So, ladies and gentlemen, our team, our legal team is going to court, to the High Court immediately, to lodge an appeal against this decision of the Electoral Commission. But I also must say that we're handling this issue legally and politically. And the party is going to sit very quickly. We know the people who are behind all this clearly, but I can tell them that the people of Busiro East are going to have the last laugh. You cannot impose yourself on the people if people have protected you through all means that you may come up with and all these things. So our advice would be, let those people go into fair competition. And if they believe that they are strong candidates, let them subject themselves instead of using the Electoral Commission and all these institutions to do these things.
Where after nomination of candidates, the Commission received a number of petitions arising out of the nominations at presidential level, parliamentary and local government. More than 300 cases, petitions have been had and determined, and the Commission has been communicating its decisions, either upholding the decision of the returning officer to nominate a candidate or directing the returning officer to nominate those who were not nominated at that time, but who provided proof that they actually met the requirements, or even setting aside the nomination of certain candidates according to how the petition has been heard and the evidence produced. So in the case of the questions you've raised, yes, it is true. We have communicated the decision of the Commission in the case of nomination of Member of Parliament for Busiro County East in Wakiso District, Mathias Walukagga. He has been denominated by the Electoral Commission, and that decision has been communicated to all the parties in this case. We have established, after the hearing the parties and looking at the evidence produced and examining the various documents, and in accordance with our mandate as Electoral Commission, that he did not meet the requirement of Section 4, subsection 1 and subsection 1C of the Parliamentary Elections Act, and we have communicated the decision of the Commission to denominate him as a candidate for Member of Parliament for Busiro County East in Wakiso District. In the same